Hey, this is David Nunez. You're probably here today because you're looking for a way to get more leads. Well, if you're a small business, you're in the right place. And the tools that we're going to discuss today can be used for large businesses, for small businesses. But I want you to know that you're in the right place to find the perfect tool. If you've been looking for the perfect tool to be able to generate you a ton of leads and do it for on the cheap, this is probably one of the best solutions out there for you. It's direct marketing. And what we're going to discuss are the exact tools that we use to generate leads and how we've used these tools over time to get a ton of people calling us back, looking for more information, wanting to do business with us. And we're also going to discuss how you can use these tools in your business to get incredible results. And what I'd like to do at the end of this short video, I'd like to make it about 5 to 10 minutes. But what I'd like to do is offer you the opportunity to use these tools and to be able to explode your incoming leads. And we've used these in several different industries, and we've gotten phenomenal results with these tools. So I'm gonna move along here, and this is just who I am. I just thought I'd throw this in here to kind of show you who I am and where I come from, just so you can kind of get to know me. I was a firefighter paramedic for over 20 years, and this is my wife and family to our left here, and been married for over 16 years, a father of three. And at the end of the day, this is why I do what I do. So I don't want to spend too much time on me, but let's talk more about me. Just kidding. So moving right along. So these are the tools, guys. This is plain and simple, super simple tools. They're tools that you probably already know about, probably used in the past more than I know you have. But we're just going to go over them, and I'm going to show you why they're so powerful. They're ringless voicemails. Guys, we have the ability to drop a voicemail onto our prospect's phone or cell phone without ever ringing it, without ever bothering them, and leaving them a message and asking for them to call us back. So this is a powerful tool, and not many people know that it's available to be used in the business world. SMS text messaging, guys, this in itself it can be a huge trap, but if used correctly, it can bring huge results, and you can use it in a way um, that can directly contact your prospect and have them reach back out to you and respond. And email, guys, a lot of people say that email marketing is dead. That's the farthest thing from the truth. Email marketing is not dead. And we're going to show you how we use email marketing within our system of tools that we use in order to make our phone ring. And so we've automated all these processes. And so we've made it in a way that allows you to not get bogged down in the process of sending out these prospecting messages out to your targeted list or your your prospects. So why does this work so well? Well, let me talk about a few case studies that we've done. We used these messages in different industries. We've used them in real estate. We've used them in the auto dealership industry. We've used them in business to business marketing, and the results are exactly the same every single time. Guys, we get the phone to ring, and we get people calling that want to do business with us. We also get people calling that ask us to take us off their list. And the reason why that's a good thing is that we know that we don't want to deal with those prospects. We don't want to bother them anymore. They raise their hand, say, "Hey, I want you to take me off your list." We will gladly do so, and then we're able to follow up with the prospects that want to do business with us. So why does this work so well? Well, we're able to get a targeted list, and we're able to send a very personal message to our targeted list. And the tool that we use is the ringless voicemails. And so it's a personal message as if somebody from the business is contacting them directly. And we give them a reason to respond or call back. So, for example, in the real estate industry, we call people and let them know that property values are on the rise in their area. And we also let them know that we also ask them if they are interested in receiving an update on their home's value. So once people get that type of message, more than likely the people that are interested, that are thinking about selling their properties, they're going to want that information and they call us back. Um, for the auto industry, it's a different message, but once again, we're giving people a reason to call us back, and then we have the ability to follow up automatically with more messages if that's the case, if we need to follow up. So that's where the money's made, is in our list, it's in our messages, and it's in our follow up, and it's really, really very simple. So moving along. So there's something that happened about 5 to 10 years ago, and that was smartphones coming onto the market. And the reason why this was such a powerful thing and we missed it in marketing, in direct sales, we really, it was a big miss. We didn't take advantage of this because we just, a lot of us didn't see it. The reason why it's such a big deal is because everybody has their smartphone with them 90% of the time. Ladies, if you don't have it with you, it's in your purse, or it's 5 to 10, it's somewhere close to where you're going to have access to it. And that's most of the general public. Don't mean to single out the ladies there. But 46% of American homes don't have landlines anymore. 61% of households don't see a need for a landline, and 43% have dropped their landlines to save money. And I know that's our situation as well. We don't see a need for a landline anymore. We just don't need it. So a lot of the numbers out there are cell phone numbers, and this is B2B as well. Businesses have a lot of are using cell phones quite a bit as well. Also with the text message and the emails, everybody's got their business email connected to their cell phone. Also, people send and receive text messages on a regular basis. Ooh, going back. So let's talk about smartphones. How many people own them? And this is a Nielsen. These statistics were taken by Nielsen. Millennials, 86 to 85 to 86% of millennials own a cell phone. Gen X, about 80%. Even baby boomers, 46 to 61%, are operating and using cell phones. So, guys, cell phones are a huge, huge deal. And with these three tools, we have the ability to reach out and contact people directly with our message. And we do that all on the up and up. It's not illegal what we're doing. And I'll just get into a little bit of that a little bit later. But let me talk about ringless voicemails and what they are. So we have the ability to deliver a voice message directly to a person's cell phone or internet phone um, voicemail box, and the recipient's phone never rings, so they're never disturbed. So what the cool thing about it is the message is waiting for them at their convenience. So this has about a 50% delivery rate, and it has about a 90 to 95% open rate within the first 10 minutes. So people are, like I said, people always have their cell phones with them. People will know when they got a message, and so they can receive this message at their own convenience. And the way our system is set up is we can set this up in an autoresponder type fashion. When people call back, they're taken out of the callback loop, or the callback schedule, if they're in an autoresponder um, setup or a campaign. So, real down and dirty, real quick, guys, over 90% of adults between the ages of 18 and 49 use their cell phone to send and receive text messages. Um, 90%, 97% of text messages are read by cell phone owners within the first 4 to 6 minutes of delivery, and that's powerful. Um, this is a double edged sword because you don't want to send a text message blast out to a large list asking them if they're interested in buying something. um, that is the kiss of death, and you will make people very angry that way. You might get some sales, but you're still going to make people angry. They have to have the ability to unsubscribe, and also we make it a personal message. First, we send our voice ringless voicemail. Then we send an SMS text message asking them if they received a voicemail. So it's if they received our voicemail that we just sent out, maybe we'll send it sometime afterwards. So it seems very personal. So what we're doing is we're getting the person to respond and interact with us, so that we're able to establish some type of communication with the prospect directly. So email marketing is not dead, guys. You are allowed to send cold emails. You just have to follow the can spam laws, which I'm not going to get into this in this video because I want this to be very short. But it's very simple. When we make initial contact, we send a ringless voice message that's personal. We send an SMS, and then we send a follow-up email message asking them if they received our ringless voicemail. Your prospect will either respond for more information, or they'll let you know that they are not interested, which either one is fine. If they let us know that they're not interested, I want to take them off my list. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I don't want them to have to deal with me anymore. And it's kind of a mutual thing. If they are interested, yeah, I want to follow up with them and get more information. Guys, this is a powerful, powerful combination that we're using within our system, and this is how we're getting powerful, powerful results. We did this campaign with an auto dealership, and we got them over 347 calls, inbound calls, within one weekend. They were swamped. They were able to sell over 20 vehicles, over 20 extra vehicles on top of what they would have normally sold, just from our one campaign, guys. So this is powerful, and there's a couple things. It depends on your list. If you have a cold list, your numbers are going to be lower. But if you have a warm list that you've already have that you they these people have already had experiences or interaction with you, your numbers will be a lot higher. So it just depends on what your list is and what you're trying to achieve and what type of business you are. Restaurants, retail, direct sales, everything's just a little bit different, and different strategies have to be applied. So but this is still extremely, extremely powerful. So I've taken up enough of your time already, guys. If you're here and you're looking for more leads, I want to share with you what I want to show you what works. Okay, I want to show you that this works, and I want to offer you a no risk. I want to make you a no risk offer. So I'd like to run a campaign for you. And if the campaign doesn't work and you're not happy with it, you don't pay a dime. So if you're interested in getting started and getting more information, give me a call at 480-405-1808, or you can SMS me. You can give me a text message. But we'll eventually need to talk on the phone because that's the best way to communicate. But if you're interested in trying out a campaign, and having it a no risk, having a no risk to you offer, then I am so eloquent. I know, I can tell. Um, Give me a call, guys. I'd love to talk to you. Love to give you some more information about our system, how it works, and how we can get your phone to ring absolutely for dirt cheap. Once again, 480-405-1808, and my name is David Nunez. Guys, thank you so much and have a great day.